how to use tasks in TekMatix. TekMatix can basically manage all of your team tasks, all of your own tasks and your own to-do list, not to mention keep on track of your projects and your customer workload. So go on over into your main left-hand menu, click on Task Manager, and this is where you can create tasks that you assign to particular clients or to employees, virtual assistants, or even yourself, so that you can keep on top of your priorities. So we would click on the new task button on the top right hand side, and from there this is where you can put the details of your task. So maybe it might be call the insurance company. Maybe this is a task for myself. Call XYZ Insurance to sort out my indemnity. Right? So whatever your task is for yourself. Now the assignee is who the task belongs to. So in this case, if this task is for me, I'm going to go down through my staff list and I'm going to assign that task to myself. That's something that I might need to do. Now where we have this thing called contact, this means what contact within the system does this task relate to. So if this task was about a customer, we'd put the customer's name in here. Now, if this is yourself, you just need to make sure that you yourself are listed as a contact within your business. So to do that, you would just go to Contacts, press Add New, and add yourself as a contact, and that would then be you. So when you go into your own customer record, you will actually all see your own list of tasks and communications in there as well. So for this case, this is my own task, so I'm going to just go in and find myself. I have listed myself as a contact in here, and then I can set my own due date as well. So let's pretend I don't need to do this for another couple of weeks. I choose the day, the time that needs to be done by, and press check. And now I'm going to press save. And what will happen now is that task will actually be allocated to me. So when I go to my dashboard, I can actually see, as well as the snapshot of the work that I'm doing right now, over here on tasks, I'll be able to see the list of tasks for myself and my team, and I'll be able to actually select my own tasks, so only tasks that apply to me, and I can filter those out, and you'll see now that task is in there as well. The other cool thing we can do is filter the tasks by the due date, so the ones that are most urgently due or least urgently due, and that's how you basically add tasks there. Now if we wanted to assign a task to a client, then again just in that contact area we would have put that client's name. Now this can get really cool because we can then create automated workflows that relate to the different tasks that we have. So for instance, I could even create workflows to notify employees that a task has been added. So I'm going to go to my automated workflows, I'm going to click on create a new workflow. It's asking me to pick a campaign. So you've got to remember to press start from scratch. So at the moment that was selected on import a campaign, which is why it said which campaign do you want to import from. We actually want to start from scratch here and then press create a new campaign. And this will take us into the automation building area. Now just a little bit of habit to get into, always name your automation straight away. So this one's going to be called notification of task assigned. So what I'm going to do is I'm basically going to create an automated workflow that will notify my staff when I assign tasks to them, just to make sure they don't ever miss any tasks that have been allocated to them. So the first thing we do is create a trigger. A trigger means what fires off this particular automation. So I'm going to click on add a trigger, and you'll see there's tons of different things that can actually fire off an automation. In this case, it's going to be that we've added a task. So the trigger name will be task added. We don't need to add any filters or anything at this stage. So this is what fires off this automation. A task has been added. What happens then? Well, then we can either send an email to the person who's received the task. We can send them a text message. We can do like an internal notification. Let me see if I can find, there we go, send an internal notification. So we are going to choose from one of these. I'm personally going to send everyone an email to let them know that they've got a new task assigned to them. So we're going to press send an email. The action name is email, and I'm going to call this staff notification just so that we know. From name is going to be from me, so we're going to do contact. Let's do account. We're going to go to the account. There's all these different fields that you have in here. And we're going to do account name. So for me, what that means, location name means the name of my account. So my account's called Sarah Cordner. So it's going to, the email will be from Sarah Cordner. From email, it's going to be contact email. No, that's not the contact email. It's going to be from me. So it's going to be, let's go back. From the account email, that means it's from me because I own the account. If I put contacts email, that would have been the name of the contact who the task was assigned to. Subject, we're just going to write in here, you have been assigned a new task, please complete. We're not going to have a template, we're just going to pop a little message in here. We're going to say hi. Let's say hi. This is just an internal notice. You have been assigned a new task inside TekMatix. Please make sure you check it out as per the deadline and ask any questions you have about it in Slack. So we have like a little team group in chat. Okay, we can add attachments and everything in there as well. We're just going to press save action and then we're going to just end that automation. So this now, where's my little finish flag? Okay, we'll just leave that as finished. There's the end there. So a task gets added and now by default the staff will be notified. How cool is that? So that's a very, very simple notification workflow that you can do with tasks. Now, of course, you can have other things. Let's say somebody books an appointment. You can actually then go and add a task. So you can actually have tasks automatically added. So it may be, for instance, that your trigger is somebody's booked an appointment. You may then have a very specific task in here to assign that to an individual, send them a preparation email. I don't know, whatever you like to do when somebody books an appointment with you. You can actually manually add that as a task that's allocated to a particular person as well. So there's loads of complicated things that you can do with your tasks section, but hopefully that just gives you a few ideas and gets you thinking about how you can start creating better automations and organization inside your business using TekMatix. If you've got any questions, drop them in the comments below or email us on support@tekmatix.com.